What's going on, guys? Makana here. Welcome back to another new video. It is currently 10:30 p.m. as of the time I'm recording this. However, Nintendo of Japan made some pretty big announcements, and they've announced it in the form of a Twitter post from Shintaro Furukawa, the president of Nintendo, where he stated that we will make an announcement about the successor to Nintendo Switch within this fiscal year. It will have been over 9 years since we announced the existence of Nintendo Switch back in March of 2015. They also announced that they will be holding a Nintendo Direct this June regarding the Nintendo Switch software lineup for the latter half of 2024. But please be aware that there will be no mention of the Nintendo Switch successor at all during that presentation. So this is pretty big news, and I'll tell you why. Over the last few years, there has been rumors and speculations about the successor to Nintendo Switch. A lot of people were just calling it the Switch 2 just because, it made sense to just call it like that for right now. I'm not gonna call it the Switch 2 because I feel like it may be misleading. We don't know its final name. But I want to take this announcement into context. So within this fiscal year, they're going to be announcing the successor to the Nintendo Switch. So basically, between now and the end of March 2025, that's when they're going to be making the announcement of the successor to Nintendo Switch. And during that time, there's going to be a lot of rumors out there. So just be aware that there's going to be many more rumors. Now, my guess is that they're going to be announcing the successor around October, because they already confirmed for their June Nintendo Direct that they're not going to have anything in regards to the Switch successor whatsoever. So if anything, that Nintendo Direct in June could feel like a lot what they did in E3 2015. You remember during the last full year of the Wii U, they had this Nintendo digital event thing where they had like the Muppets, and they announced many spin-offs but not like actual entries in the games. I feel like that could happen, and we've already seen it happen this year, because what we've seen this year so far have been either remasters, remakes, or in the case of Princess Peach Showtime, a spin-off of a character within a particular universe. So it's pretty clear to me that we're probably going to be seeing more spin-offs. In fact, I know the ESRB kind of leaked a game called Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, so we could see that. And of course, we got Pokemon Legends CA, which will be coming out in 2025, so we could see that game being released before the Switch 2. And then of course, Metroid Prime 4. I'm thinking Metroid Prime 4 would probably take the same route that Breath of the Wild did, where it was both a Wii U game and Switch game. Metroid Prime 4 will probably be a Switch and a Switch 2 game, so I could see that happening, considering that we have no clue on Metroid Prime 4 whatsoever, even to this day. It's been about to be 7 years since that game was announced, and it's been 5 years since they announced the restart in development, so we'll see how that goes. But the reason why Nintendo has been so quiet about the Switch successor is because the Switch on its own right now has been doing really well. They just announced the sales data, and right now the Switch is currently sitting at 141 million units sold. So of course they didn't want to take wind out of their sales of the Switch in comparison to what they did with the Wii U, because the Wii U was quite dead, so it wouldn't really take away sales because sales weren't really doing that good anyway. But for the Switch, it was still doing well. Even with the release of Tears of the Kingdom, it was still doing well. So they didn't want to take away from that. So it kind of made sense for them to kind of hold back to where, things are slowing down. And yeah, this year things are slowing down because they've been so quiet in general. But I'm glad that they announced that a successor is coming. I'm glad it's been confirmed. I'm excited to see what they have in store. And let me know what you all think about this announcement in the comments down below. Are you excited? Are you curious about certain things? Are you going to look into the various rumors that's going to be coming out within the next year? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, give this a thumbs up and hit that subscribe and bell notification to get notified of my latest videos. And I'll see you all in the next video.